and conception of phenomenology, phenomenological reduction or transcendence. And then even among excellent scholars, a lot of arguments, a lot of interpretations. I think everything is in the darkness. And then, yes, and second point is, there has long been severe criticisms of phenomenology, the method of phenomenology itself, from mainly the modern positivism. And then, but today I want to focus the criticism from contemporary thought. One is the postmodernism and analytic philosophy. They are the most strong critic of phenomenology. Then, furthermore, even from the German school of phenomenology, the direct disciples of Husserl and Eugen Fink or Held proposed severe doubt or objection to the method of phenomenological reduction. And then the blames are the fundamentalism of rigorous knowledge, or a kind of metaphysics, or maybe you know the typical one is the idealistic solipsism or subjectivity. And then I think that the criticism is misunderstanding and misconception of the core method of phenomenology. Then, anyway, first I have to say, I want to say that what is the basic motive of phenomenology? I dare say, briefly, without detailed proof here, the basic motive of phenomenology lies in founding science of essence as opposed to science of fact. Then basic theory of meaning, and it means basic theory of meanings and the relationship of our life world. Then this is the crucial reason of the significance of phenomenology for the realm of practical sciences. The term the science of essence is very important, I think. Then what is needed to that end? The book, the idea of phenomenology. So repeatedly emphasized the importance of the elucidation of the enigma of cognition, enigma of the problem of cognition. Repeatedly he tried to stress and to defeat skepticism, or by defeating skepticism, the philosophy must elucidate the enigma of cognition. This is the main theme of the idea of phenomenology. And then skepticism has long been the proponent of the relativity, the sheer relativity of knowledge, and the impossibility of universal knowledge. Then it has endangered, and according to Husserl, it has endangered the ideal of science itself and driven modern science into that strong tendency, relativism. Then he called it, in his later book, The Crisis, he called it the crisis of European sciences. And then here, the point is how to elucidate the enigma of cognition. But enigma of cognition is, for common readers, it's very hard to understand, I think. And then only the method of phenomenological reduction and Husserl claimed can elucidate the enigma. His answer is, I want to say, abandoning subject-object schema. Subject-object schema is the traditional schema of modern epistemology, and adapting instead, we should adapt. We should take the immanence transcendence schema he claimed. Then I want to show it by figure. This is according to Husserl, natural attitude. Yes, here the object and subject. Then what matters is if whether there's agreement or not. This is a traditional schema of subject object, and then many philosophers has tried to elucidate, because the schema of subject object, when we think about the world knowledge and in terms of object subject object schema, a very serious enigma emerges. And then Husserl claims we should abandon this schema. Yes, we should put epoch, and then the schema of subject object disappears. Instead, we should focus on the schema of, yes, this is the realm of pure consciousness, he said, as a result of the phenomenological epoch, and then here the immanence and transcendence. Okay, then see and he claim requires us to see and describe how transcendence is constituted in or from immanence, and then yes, and he called it the phenomenological reflection or essential description or eidetic description. And in then ideas, he conducted the detailed reduction. Then he put the notions or conceptions of actional adumbration, horizon, continual harmony, and the structure of cooptative, the immanence and transcendence. Yes, but the meaning, what does this schema mean? This is a problem. I think this is very hard to understand for common readers. I know, okay. But why immanence transcendence schema elucidate the enigma of, or how it elucidates the enigma of cognition? Very difficult. It's very difficult for common readers to understand it clearly. Just for reference, I put the general understanding of phenomenology. I quoted these items from the dictionary of phenomenology in Japan. Then it is generally said, the one is firstly, the comprehensive, we should conduct the comprehensive alteration of attitude from natural attitude, making epoch. Yeah. The second, the realm of pure consciousness as phenomenological residue, we should start from this sphere. We should deny or reject the presupposition of the subjective world itself. Okay. Then third, essential description or eidetic description of the essential structure of consciousness, essential structure